Hello, this is Leo, 39 years of age. Leo was driving home from work this evening. Police officers were in front of him and have noticed in their mirrors that the car has flipped over onto its back.
I had a phone call. It was a female's voice who told me that Leo had been involved in an accident and he had a head injury. It was gut-wrenching, the fact that I couldn't be with him at the moment he needed me the most. I thought he was going to die. I really did. Leo was born in Johannesburg. It was just his mum and 3 boys to raise on her own. When he was 16, Leo came out that he was gay to his mum. Leo did have a harder time when he came out to his family. His granddad is a very religious man. So it was a case of don't mention it, don't talk about it, and we're fine. Leo felt he had dishonoured his granddad and it sort of put a divide between them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks. So you just fell asleep?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been complaining about fatigue for a while now.
When I first met Leo, he had moved into one of my family's properties and my uncle lives there, and my uncle used to say, oh, come down, we're going to have a party. I remember going down and being introduced to him. Our relationship did not get off to the best start. We really didn't like each other. Leo then went back home after 3 or 4 years.
Let me see if they managed to get hold of your partner.
Thank you, that'd be
Okay.
great.
When Leo decided to return to the UK, he was still in contact with my grandmother. She phoned me and said, Leo's back and he needs to come to London. Do you think you'd be able to put him up for a little bit? So I got a phone call and he said, hello. He said, I'm at Wimbledon Station. And as I drove round, I saw him standing there. And I looked and I thought, oh, he's changed a bit.
Hi, Leo. Got your husband here, okay?
Hi.
Thank you. How are you feeling?
It's blacked out.
Did you?
Blacked out. Completely. I can feel myself going.
At least you're alive, that's the main thing, isn't it? He texted me when I was at work and said the time that we spent together watching films, going out for walks with the dogs and getting to know each other and having chats till 2, 3 in the morning, I've started falling in love with you.
You can rest now.
I said, I actually feel the same towards you. It feels like there's a connection that we were meant to be. And then from there, we actually got together and never been apart since.
Hiya.
Hi.
So the good news is that your report is back and
Great.
you haven't got any injuries, which is great. So we'll take you out these blocks, shall we?
Cool.
We'll just need to have a bit of a chat about what happened today, the blackout, because obviously we
Yeah.
don't want to ignore the fact that that's happened today.
Yeah, no.
You've not lost consciousness like this before.
A couple of weekends ago, I just got up off the sofa and then had that sort of strength and I just collapsed.
We decided that we would like to get married in South Africa. Leo phoned his granddad and said that he had found somebody and he was a man. And his granddad said, I'm not interested. I won't be going to any weddings or anything like that. And that hurt Leo quite badly.
So I'm just cutting a bit of hair away so I can see it all properly. It's going to look super cool.
When we arrived in South Africa, Leo's mum said to his granddad, just please come meet Leo and JR so we can have a family breakfast. And his granddad was sitting at the head of the table and then he got up and come and sat next to me and said, if you can make my grandson smile like that and if you can make him this happy, you've changed him, I'll come to your wedding. And he did. He blessed our wedding and came. After we got married, Leo's granddad, he phoned us most months. He started saying, I love you. We were going once, twice a year. He couldn't wait to see us. Sadly, he passed away in 2020. He used to say, I'm not here for a very long time, but let's make the most of it. He wanted to build memories, laughs and giggles.
Any other questions?
No, you've been super. Thank you so much.
I'd say they did make up for that lost time.